Greetings, I'm Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator. Today with Pillar plays PC games and doing shit the hard way because I'm having to use my phone instead of OBS. This is Lords of Magic Special Edition. You have your choice of champions. Warrior's good for melee combat. Mage can take up spells, but it takes time. And then there's hard mode, which is Thief, where you have to use stealth. You can knock out enemy champions and take them hostage and interrogate them for information or do other terrible things. Yeah, it's between Mage and Thief for hard mode for this game. We're going to go with Warrior. Yes. Faith and force are priorities. Death.
Worships water, worships chaos, worships earth, worships life, worships air, worships order, worships fire.
Yeah, but I know. I will get a new laptop someday. Alright. So, if you start out with a champion, without going to custom, you'll get some extra help from some extra warriors and other units. We're going to go custom, because here's how I like to play this fucking game. Eternal Flame. And Eternal Flame and Dragon Skull Armor. Okay. Straight up go to the next level. Oop, okay. Important, and we'll start with a few extra resources because we're going to get some help after liberating the Great Temple. And start getting closer to the next level. Alright. What's a good name for a big burly Lord of Flame? I don't know. Burly Burl. Burl. Okay. Then we have our stats: attack, armor, low armor for fire, of course, decent amount of hit points, movement, and then our actual character stats of strength, dexterity, and wisdom. We have high strength for being a warrior. Okay, you're going to see just how broken this is in terms of abilities. Yes, I'm aware of reflections. I don't care at this point. You are of the sacred flame, and you worship fire, but the people of your region need a hero to cleanse their land of invaders and unite them as one nation. By contrast, Balkoth's death region, the degenerate creatures of the water region are well established. She has a powerful lord with armies in the field and guarding the capital, and a legendary creature protecting the Great Temple. The remaining lords each struggle to survive with only a small army and a small garrison in the capital. They strive to liberate their great temples from the dark shadow of evil, which has infested them in the wake of Balkoth's rise to power. Conquer these regions or liberate the great temples of friendly lords to win their fealty. So, there's your party roster. It lets you know about your upkeep expenses, income. You get followers to your capital, provided it's open. Intelligence, report, attitude towards fire, aversion, neutral, trust, hostility, empathy. Um, so we could go and liberate the Great Temple of Chaos, and that might be good for us. I haven't made any contact with these. We have kind of an estimate of military power. Yeah, we're... Alright. Double click. Alright. That's... double click. Okay. Okay. So the Eternal Flame gives the little bit of defense, a lot of experience, and regeneration and full healing. That's why I took it. Dragon Scale Armor, more defense and resistance to water and fire, and if worn by a fire unit, anyone attacking me might be hit by a fire dart. So, defensive retaliation strategy here. Alright. So, let's get moving to the temple. Okay, maybe not. Well, we'll just go scout around the area at least. So you can enter various dungeons of sorts. You can auto-calculate, but it's not recommended. You can scroll. Yeah. Yeah, my reflection is very clear. I don't give a fuck right now. Yeah. So we will...
I'm bringing the bird.
Over here. And... Fun. Go ahead. Throw yourself at me and let the fire darts do what they do. Yeah, you can attack, you can defend a point, you can go berserk and increase your attack power and rally troops. Yeah. And then we get spoils. Yay. More fame. Okay, so I got a way to turn to move in further. Click. And those forces will be able to move their units around. Need to remember where the fuck the Great Temple is. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's go. You can always pause combat with spacebar, just...
I bring the bird.
just to take a breather and...
I bring the bird.
defend this point. There we go. That's everybody. Cool. Flame shaft. Alright. Incinerate. Magnificent, you have liberated the great temple. In your honor, your people have constructed a stronghold at their capital, Incinerate. While this great temple remains free, it will attract followers to the stronghold to serve you. You can then assign them to work, producing valuable resources. You can also install champions in the Mage Tower, Barracks, and Thieves Guild, where they will impart their experience to new recruits. Mages can now research new spells in the library, and if you upgrade the Mage Tower level 3, you can summon the dragon at this great temple. So there's dragon. There's a cheat code specifically to get a shit ton of dragons and just fly them somewhere and wreak absolute havoc. Combined with the 1,000 movement points cheat to just have the sky full of dragons and send them wherever the hell you want. The legendary creature, Fafnir. Some legendary creatures are one-man army types of you can only send them as that no other units can join them. Great Forge of the Eternal Plane. Yeah. Don't have quite the resources for it. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
I bring the bird.
Alright. So we now have a mage. They're costing me crystals and upkeep. I have a thief. They're costing me gold and upkeep. And I believe warriors would cost ale. Let's start making our way back. And then wait for our turn to come back. We'll go to the capital together. Those are buildings. There's upgrading. When you upgrade, you get to add walls to your city. So it's going to take a lot of money. Ale, crystals, followers. Alright, so with the followers we do have, we can start turning the income around. Fame each turn. Okay.
There is no point that our heated debate cannot make sharper.
Your options at the magistrate are to sell out your reputation for money. If you're that desperate. Market.
We're having our biggest fire sale yet.
Here you can sell ale for money or crystals for money. The market. The tavern.
I'd offer you a molten Bolton, but I'm fresh out of pickled crooner. Do you happen to have any?
You can buy ale or fame. Because being the wealthy lord that you are, you can throw your generosity around in the temple.
Bring the fire from down below to fuel your conquest.
You can spend gold on crystals on health, or if units are dealing with certain shit, crystals to deal with it. Alright. Okay. Can pass the flame shaft over to the sorceress, and now she can use that. Alright. Stronghold. Click on the stronghold, gives you your military report. Okay.
I bring the bird.
Just him by himself can go into the
Before we will
The
teach
barracks.
the arts of battle, a follower must be able to lift the sword of a seasoned fire warrior.
Alright. And now it can start imparting experience. It's going to take 10 turns. But it means more experienced champions and berserkers. Hiring mercenaries is an option for like an immediate defense that doesn't require followers. But the upkeep starts getting ridiculous. So you hire mercs to protect your capital when there's a very clear threat, and then you disband them immediately after. Make sure you can find actual water before you buy a boat. Boats can transport a champion and 3 units. Flame Raiders. Good old cavalry. And then it can be upgraded as well for better effect.
Yes, my lord.
Send the mage to the mage tower. And they can impart their talents to the next champion, fire elemental. Upgrade and potentially get access to another unit type as well. I believe that's the Balrog for fire. Start on that. Yeah, you can buy mana potions, so you can use them in battle.
Yes, my liege.
The spell
What
library.
magical incantations do you require?
Okay. So, let's go back for a sec.
What may I incinerate for you? Yes, my liege. What
And there she's studying at the desk.
incantations do you require?
Attack spell. Flame Dart. Takes 8 days to research. Okay. 3 days each day. Okay. Turn the page. Fury Fire, Heat Metal, Firestorm, Fireball, Thunder, Inferno. Back. Okay. So that's basically, this is what my Dragon Scale armor is doing, is this one. Immolation. There's Wildfire for Cauterize Wounds, Teleport Artifact. Okay. So she's going to be learning that and increasing her abilities in battle.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, it's going to take them an extra turn to get there. They can go stealth. They can detect these.
Before we will teach the
Alright,
art
let's
of
see if
battle, a follower
it's
must
worth.
be able to lift the sword of a seasoned fire warrior.
We could buy them immediately or wait for the experience to build up, which I think would probably be the smarter option. But anyway, we'll end the turn, and then over the course of the following turns, we'll have more experienced warriors. We'll have access to the spells. We'll have training
We always welcome more
in
into the numbers of our kin.
in champions, ranged units,
Ready to fight the trials by fire.
scouts. Scouts are cheap. They travel pretty far and they get you eyes on the ground. They you see potential threats that are coming to your part of the world. Oh yeah, the world's called Iraq. I missed that. Yeah. And then we'll just keep going turn after turn, getting our upkeep. Eventually we'll get more followers to work with. And then that'll mean more troops and such. And then we'll have to start dealing with the opposing factions. Trading is an option. War is also an option. But I'm going to save. I'm actually going to save this game, and this might be something to come back to later. Cold train. What the hell? The hard way. If I come back to this game, I'm gonna continue doing it by recording on my fucking camera because I'm out of options. So I hope you like watching it like this. Alright. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Nexus. I'll see you next time.